we just skip this one because the statement we can refer later on. Okay, let's look at investment in GAMA. Okay, CASA acquired 75% of the ordinary shares of GAMA on 1st July 2018. Our accounting year ended 30th June 2020. So meaning that this is 2 years acquisition period. Okay, 2 tahun acquisition period. When the retained profit and other reserve of GAMA were given 15.3 million and 3 million. Okay. On that date, the fair value of the net asset of GAMA exclude the following items. Maknanya selain daripada item net asset yang lain, for instance, ordinary share capital, retained profit, other reserve, okay, ada lagi item-item lain, okay, especially on revaluation. So if you look at batch 1 dan 2, we have two different revaluation. Satu is on land, the other one is on a plant. Okay, so land with the fair value which is 1.5 million more than its carrying amount. Okay, fair value is more than CA. So when fair value is more than CA means that is indication for undervalue. Okay, fair value is more than CA. So that actually indicate undervalue. The land is undervalue. So bila undervalue, kita akan debitkan land ataupun PPE. Okay, amount yang dibeli 1.5 million. Okay, and kita akan kreditkan ARR, which is surplus This one means surplus on revaluation. Okay, so we done because land is item non-depreciable. Sometimes you bila you deal dengan asset, you kena tengok juga kat belakang, sometimes dibagi company policy with regards to the depreciation. Okay, tengok kat sini, item number 6. Okay, it's a group policy to apply revaluation model for the subsequent measurement of its PPE and to depreciate it using straight line method and be calculated on a yearly basis. Okay, so yearly basis, okay, menggunakan straight line method. Okay, so land is non-depreciable asset, so it will not be affected here. Okay, then we go to number 2. Okay, if I'm too fast, please stop me. Okay, saya kalau tak stop, saya akan cakap je sampai habis 2 jam. Okay, a plant was revalued at 5 million more than its carrying value. Another undervalue. So this is sama jugalah, fair value is more than CA, which indicate undervalue. Okay, so because more than CA, CA kita atau CV kita atau carry amount is less. If carry amount less, maknanya indicate undervalue. Alright, so this one kita akan journal entry be debitkan PPE. Okay, amount kita kata value at 5 million more than its carrying value of 37.5 million. Alright, my question to all of you, what will be the figure under value in this case? Berapa amount under value?
5.
Okay, 5. Okay, itu revalue at 5 million more than its carrying value. So carrying value sekarang 37.5. Maknanya nilai baru dia mestilah 42.5. Okay, after revalue. Okay, so plant become the total value of plant after revalue should be 42.5 million. 5 million plus 37.5 million. Okay, so 5. So credit ARR 5. Okay, this is item depreciable asset. The plant has 4 years remaining useful life. Okay, so if the value is undervalued, so depreciation will be under provided. Okay, so bila under provided, kita kena tambah. Okay, depreciation. So kreditkan accumulated depreciation. Okay, amountnya adalah 5. Okay, divided by 4. Remember, this is 2 years acquisition period. 2 tahun. So dapat berapa ni?
2.5.
Okay, 2.5. Okay. Okay, 2.5. So remember this is 2 years acquisition period. Okay, because now we are dealing, because later on you are required to prepare SOPL. SOPL kita cuma ambil current year. So dalam dekat sini kita ada pecahan lah. Sekejap ya, saya ambil. Hopefully tak boleh. Okay. Okay, tak apa. Tak boleh. Tak ada bateri dah. Okay, tak apa. So debitkan PPE, right, 2.5. So nilai ni, okay, so you have to remember this one is 1 plus 1. Okay, nilai ni adalah 1 year, 1 plus 1. This one masuk dalam SHAREHOLDING, previous year, SHAREHOLDING. Cari saya besar, jadi besar lah tulisannya. Okay, ni SOPL. Okay, so prepare SOPL nanti masukkan, okay, 1.5 bagi 2, 2.5 bagi 2 dapat 1.25. So satu masuk dekat retain profit opening, satu lagi masuk dekat SOPL, depreciation current year. Okay, clear class? Clear?
Clear, madam.
Okay. So the acquisition was settled by an issue of 33 million ordinary share in CASA at the fair value of RM2.10. Okay. So kat sini kita tak. Kenapa dia sekejap Dia lari dah tadi. Okay. Settle. Okay, so CP here will be, okay, 33 million times RM2, 2.1, RM2.10. So you akan dapat RM 69.3. Okay, that's the value of CP. Alright, goodwill on acquisition of GAMA was, okay, soalan dah bagi, so kita tak perlu kira goodwill for GAMA. Okay, soalan pun tak minta pun calculate goodwill for GAMA. Okay, so goodwill diberi 16.93 and was impaired by 20% for the year ended 30th June 2020. So maksudnya dia kat sini, aduh, kejap, lain pula jadinya. Okay, no. Mana? Tak ada. Okay, sorry. Okay, yang ni. Okay, 30 Jun 2020. Okay. So ni adalah second year. Okay, because kita ada 2 tahun kan. So first year kita bermula pada 1 Julai 18 sehingga 30th June 19. Okay, and then the second accounting period end from 1st July 19 until 30th June 20. Okay, so 2 tahun. So yang ni current year. So impairment ni berlaku masa current year. So kita kena masukkan dalam SOPL nanti. Impairment on goodwill. Okay, dia berlaku current year, CY. Current year nilainya adalah 16.95 kalikan dengan 20%. Dapat berapa kelas?
3.39.
3.39. So yang ni akan masuk dalam SOPL. Okay. Alright. Next, on 1st July 2019. Okay, 1st July 2019 maknanya this is opening. Okay, date of opening for our current period. CASA acquired 6 million of 15 million ringgit 8% debentures in GAMA and paid in cash. So dekat sini saya buat percentage of control so that kita tak lupa nanti. Okay, holding company NCI. So acquisition yang pertama ialah only share capital tadi 75 and then 25. Okay, next you also acquired debentures. Okay, the following year tu dia acquired debentures, amount dia 6 million bagikan dengan 50 million. Dapat berapa kelas?
40%.
Okay, 40%. So this is debentures, so NCI dash. Okay, so this is information with regards to GAMA. Okay, so GAMA nanti ada revaluation ada dua, okay, on land and also on plant. Okay, depreciation also we have depreciation under provided. So under provided kena tambah nanti untuk SOPL, untuk SOCIE kena kena depreciation saya dapat okay. Sorry PPE pula, sorry, retain profit. Retain profit GAMA. Okay. Kena tolak 1.25 nanti dekat SOCIE. Retain profit opening kena minus depreciation under provided, okay, for GAMA, okay, 1.25. Okay, sebab sini RP debit retain profit GAMA. Next kita juga ada impairment on goodwill, okay, dalam SOPL 3.39 minus. And then this is dia punya percentage of control for GAMA. Okay, then we move on to investment in MIVA. GAMA acquired 24 million of 30 million ordinary shares of MIVA for 30 million on 1st July 2019. Okay, on the dot sama. Okay, acquisition dia pada beginning of the second accounting period. Okay, sebab accounting period kita bermula because kita diberi 30th June 2020. Okay, 2020 maksudnya kita bermula 1st July 2019. Okay, so simple lah soalan ni, tak susah mana. Okay, so 24 bagi 30 dapat berapa percentage of control kelas?
80.
80. Okay, percentage of control is 80%. Okay, kalau kita tengok kat sini, kalau tak tengok pun you all mesti dah tahu dah. Cuma final saja yang you kena alert. Okay, final pun tak perlu alert sebab tahu dah group structure adalah fellow. Okay, dekat sini you tahu dah GAMA is subsidiary. Okay, mana CASA. Okay, CASA acquired GAMA tadi. Okay, CASA acquired GAMA. Okay, so GAMA become a subsidiary to CASA. And then ada di GAMA pula acquired MIVA. So vertical. CASA acquired GAMA, GAMA acquired MIVA. Okay, on 1st July 2019. The consideration transfer was paid in cash. So bila kita deal dengan vertical, kita perlu tahu what will be the consideration transferred. Okay, yang ni perlu sebab kita nak kira indirect controlling nanti. Kita perlukan maklumat what will be the CT GAMA paid to MIVA is given 30 million. Okay, on the date of acquisition, the carrying amount of the asset of MIVA were equal to their fair value. Okay, maknanya tak adalah revaluation whatever. Okay, so next, investment in KUMANG. On 1st July 2018, which is same date with the acquisition CASA over GAMA. Ingat tadi atas, CASA acquired GAMA pada 1 Julai 18. Okay, pada masa yang sama, hari yang sama, CASA juga acquired, CASA juga acquired KUMANG 45 million KUMANG for 50 million when the retained profit of KUMANG was 10 million. Okay, so berapa dia punya percentage of control class? Berapa persen?
30.
45 divided by 45 divided
150.
Kita tengok SHOCIE. Dekat SHOCIE ada information on ordinary share, capital, balance. Okay, 150. Okay, ataupun tengok yang bawah ni. Okay, so because ianya akan sama dalam nilai SOPI nanti. Dalam SOPI dalam nilai ni, balance as at end of the year. 150. So 45 bahagi 150 dapat apa dia? 30. 30 ke?
Yes, madam.
30. Where am I? Kat sini. KUMANG. Okay, sini. 30%. Okay. So as a result, CASA can exert significant influence. Of course, significant influence because this is the punya status adalah associate. So saya buat kat sini, this is associate. Okay. MIVA adalah subsidiary. Okay. Subsidiary kepada GAMA and dan juga subsidiary kepada CASA through indirect controlling. Okay. Sebab dia vertical. And then okay, GAMA is also subsidiary kepada CASA. Okay, next. The bargain purchase. Kan saya kata kalau kita deal dengan associate, kalau soalan tu silent, wajib determine goodwill or bargain purchase. So in this case tak perlu calculate because soalan dah bagi ada bargain purchase for acquisition in KUMANG is given 23.5 million. Okay, so tak perlu buat working untuk determine goodwill or bargain purchase untuk KUMANG. Okay, sebab you must remember every time we have acquisition ataupun business, kita panggil business combination, alright, we need to proceed dengan step number 1, determine goodwill or bargain purchase. Alright, kalau macam GAMA tadi, tak perlu kira juga dia punya goodwill, kita kan skip dia punya step number 1 sebab soalan ni pun dah bagi dah dia punya goodwill. Betul kelas? Ni goodwill. Dia bagi dah. So kita boleh skip, tak payahlah proceed dengan step number 1. Okay, MIVA dia tak bagi. So that's why soalan mula dengan MIVA. Determine goodwill or bargain purchase for MIVA. But we don't know on the day of acquisition whether the amount that will be incurred actually that we might gain nanti adalah goodwill ataupun bargain purchase. Okay, so MIVA kena cari. Okay, kat sini mana kena determine goodwill or bargain purchase. Okay, tanpa kita tengok kepada acquisition requirement of the question, kita tahu dah. Kena kira. Wajib kira. Kalau soalan tak ada pun determine ni pun you are wajib kira. Sebab nilai ni akan affected dalam SOPI. Kalau soalan final lah. Okay. Dan juga kalau dapat BP akan affect dalam SOPL. Okay. Alright. So settle. Okay. Then this one control dah ada bagian purchase. Okay. Next paragraph. On 1st January 2020. 6 bulan. Yang pertama during current period. Okay. Our accounting period start from 1st July 2019 sehingga 1st January 2020 adalah 6 bulan. Betul kelas? Betul?
Yes, madam.
Okay. So this one is acquisition during the year. Okay. First, pada. This is acquisition during the 19. Okay. 1st July 2019 maknanya acquisition periodnya cuma 1 tahun. So this also acquisition during the year. Cuma dalam SOPL kita tak perlu portionkan sebab dia cukup 12 bulan. Cuma acquisition during the year adalah 1 tahun ataupun less dia punya period of being acquired. So bila sebut acquisition during the year, dia akan affect dalam SHOCIE nanti. Dia tak patut letak dekat retain profit opening, kena tambah satu lagi item which is acquisition during the year. So kita ada 2 acquisition during the year kat sini iaitu MIVA dan juga KUMANG. Okay. Sebab kita dah tahu dah KUMANG ni akan jadi subsidiary later on. Okay. So on 1st January 2020, CASA acquired another 25%. During first acquisition KUMANG tadi, dia acquired 30%. Tambah dengan 20%, now jadi 55%. So from associate to subsidiary, increase in shareholding. Alright, so increase in shareholding. Okay, associate to sub. Okay. Alright, kat sini kat bawah. Okay. So acquisition during the year because KUMANG becoming a subsidiary only for the second half of the year. 6 bulan yang terakhir. Sebab pada 1 Januari 2020 baru tukar status menjadi subsidiary. So from 1st January 2020 till 30th June 2020 is 6 months. Okay. Acquisition during the year, this is 6 months. Alright. So dia kata dia punya CT is 34.25 and this is CT during second acquisition. Okay. Ini penting kita guna nanti. And on the same date, the value of NCI is given 86.4 million. Okay. Dah bagi dah NCI. Okay. Dan on 1st January, okay, the fair value of the depreciable asset of KUMANG was 7.5 million more than its carrying value. Maksudnya during acquisition, second acquisition of KUMANG, kita ada revaluation. Okay, on 1st January, the fair value of depreciable asset of KUMANG was 7.5 million more than carrying value, which is with the remaining life of 5 years. Okay, so ini adalah acquisition revaluation during the year. Okay, during more than ini adalah acquisition revaluation on DOA. Sebab ni date. Okay, 1st January ni adalah sama dengan DOA for the second acquisition over KUMANG. Okay, so ini adalah revaluation on DOA. Okay, nilainya ialah 7.5 million more than the carrying value. So this one actually fair value is more than CA, so which indicate under value. Okay, under value terdebitkan PPE. Okay, 7.5 dan kita kreditkan ARR 7.5. Okay, ada item useful life, so depreciation under provided. Okay, so kita debitkan retain profit. Okay, KUMANG, okay. Dan kita kreditkan accumulated depreciation. Okay, so kat sini working ni ialah 7.5. Okay, 1st January 2020 sehingga 30th June 2020 only 6 months. Tapi kalau you tengok balik requirement tadi nombor 6 dia kata on a yearly basis. So maknanya kita kali Jangan portion 6/12. Okay, sebab dia consider as yearly basis regardless of how many months the asset has been held. Okay, so 7.5 divided by 5 kali 1 year. Okay, so kali 1 year. So 7.5 divided by 5 dapat berapa kelas?
1.5.
Okay, 1.5. Okay, 1.5. On 1st January 2020, the fair value of the initial, on 1st January 2020, the fair value of the initial 45 million. Okay, bila masuk ni 45 million ni? Okay, tengok balik waktu first time. Okay, CASA acquired ni, KUMANG. Nampak? On 1st July 2018, 45 million ordinary share. So ini adalah nilai the fair value of the previous, previous share that been acquired. Okay, waktu dia status ni adalah associate. Kan kita kena apa ni? Kalau dalam apa? Dalam template, okay? Kalau you still remember, template kita guna perkataan fair value of the previously acquired share. Okay, so inilah bila ada perubahan status associate to subsidiary, remember kita kata kita ibaratkan kita virtually dispose and resale balik. Okay, kita dispose and kita virtually dispose and kita beli semula. Okay, KUMANG. So nilai fair value of the previously acquired interest. Previously acquired interest is 45 million. Okay, soalan dah bagi dah 67.5 million. Or kalau soalan tak bagi, you ambil amount 45 million, kalikan what be the share price of KUMANG on 1st January 2020. Okay, share price current on second acquisition. Okay, share price of KUMANG on second acquisition kalikan dengan total share acquired initially. Okay, yang ni tak perlu kali lah sebab dah bagi amount total. Kalau kalau tak ada 45 million kalikan dengan share price of KUMANG on 1st January 2020. Okay, so ini ada information yang kita dah ini baru daripada mukadimah ni sebenarnya. Okay, tak cerita apa-apa lagi ni baru mukadimah ni. Belum masuk adjustment. Okay, so saya letak in red colour so that okay, kejap ya. Alright. We share with you nanti sebelum kita proceed dengan statement. Sorry. Apa saya ni? Betul lah merah. Okay. Ini pun merah. I wish I in front of the whiteboard right now. Susahnya lah. Okay. Right. Then we go to additional information number 1. During the year, MIVA had sold goods to CASA. Okay, MIVA had sold goods to CASA. Subsidiary jual barang kepada holding. So first thing kita perlu, this is regards to goods. So we have inter sales and also inter purchase. Amount dia 3 million. Okay. Next we have seller which is M. Okay, MIVA. Okay, so soalan dah beritahu kat situ adanya remain so 1.2 million remain in the closing inventory. So closing unless profit closing. Kenapa closing? Because this transaction berlaku during the year. Kalau transaction yang berlaku previous year, kita kena treat dia sebagai opening unrealized profit. So profit on intra-group sales was 20% of the invoice price. Maksudnya dia punya markup adalah selling price. Okay, bukannya at cost. So unrealized profit for remain unsold is amount dia adalah 1.2 times dengan markup dia 20 divided by 100. Okay, sudah dapat sini 0.24 million. Betul kelas? 0.24?
Betul, madam.
Okay, so kita debitkan return profit. Seller adalah MIVA. So M 0.24. Kita kreditkan inventory. Okay, 0.24. Okay. Next. Apa lagi? Okay, settle. Itu saja. Okay, unrealized profit. Next, kita pergi kepada number 2. On 30th June 2020, end of the current year period, the land of GAMA that was previously revalued on 1st July 2018. Tadi GAMA dah revalue dia punya asset 7.5 if tak mistaken. 7.5. Ni bukan. This is KUMANG. Mana GAMA? Where is GAMA? Ni. Kan? GAMA. Dia ada apa ni? Item apa ni? Item ni adalah land. So land tadi, kita revalue tadi land. Ni. 1.5. Revalue tadi. Yang A ni, land. GAMA. Lepas tu, yang tu on DOA. And then end of the year. So this is revaluation during the year. Okay. So lain sikit yang ni. Yang ni revaluation during the year. So bila revaluation during the year, dia akan affected dalam OCI. Okay. So kita debitkan PPE which is land. Okay, dia kata kat sini was further revalue upward. Maknanya pertambahan sebanyak 0.75. Okay, kreditkan ARR. Okay, 0.75. Tapi nilai ni akan kita akan present dalam OCI. Should be recorded dalam other comprehensive income. Bukannya dalam goodwill. Okay. Apa lagi ni? Okay, settle. Alright, next. Included in the investment income is the dividend income received by CASA from GAMA. Okay, dia kata receive from GAMA. Okay, from GAMA. Okay, included the investment income is the dividend income received from by CASA from GAMA. Okay, tengoklah SHOCIE GAMA. Mana GAMA? SHOCIE GAMA. Okay, tengok dividen dia declare 2 million. Okay, dia declare 2 million. Dapat 2 million ni, dia kata CASA pun dah terima. Okay. So kita pergi balik dekat sini tadi mana? Okay. So dividend, ordinary share dividend amount dia 2 million. Kalikan dengan CASA acquire GAMA 75%. Betul kelas?
Betul, madam.
So 1.5 million. Okay, yang ni kita akan tolak nanti daripada investment income because that income is already received by CASA. Okay, number 4. GAMA has provided for the full year debentures interest. Okay, debentures interest will be expenses. Okay, GAMA dah pun provide full. Okay, so debentures interest. Okay, amount dia. Kita tengok debentures interest. Okay, kat mana tadi information debentures interest? Where is it? Dekat GAMA. Dekat GAMA. Mana? Okay, this one. Total debentures owned by GAMA is 15 million with the prescribed rate dia adalah 8%. Okay, so dia kata dia declare provided for the full year debentures interest. Mana semualah. So 15 million times 8% dapat berapa kelas? 15 million times dengan 8%. Dapat berapa?
1.2.
1.2. Daripada 1.2 ni, kita kata sini CASA has received. CASA dah terima dah. Okay, so debentures interest receive 1.2 times, berapa persen dia required tadi kelas? 40%. 40% kan?
40.
40. Yang saya buat table tadi, percentage of control. Where is it? Ni 40%. So CASA akan dapat 40%. Okay. Pening kepala saya, turun naik, turun naik. Okay, so 40%. 40% dapat berapa? 1.2 times 40%? Anyone?
0.48.
Around 0.48 million. Okay. So settle. Okay. So yang ni kita kena tolak nanti. Okay. Debentures interest receive 0.48. Okay. So yang ni special sikit sebab ni adalah item expenses. Okay. Expenses, yang ni income. So expenses pun tolak 0.48. Income also kena tolak 0.48 sebab that one is intercompany transaction. Kalau dividen, kita tolak yang receive sahaja sebab another effect dia dalam SHOCIE. Dividen dalam SHOCIE bukan dalam SOPL. Yang ni debentures interest paid will be appear under finance expenses. Okay, ataupun finance cost. And then debentures interest received will be part of investment income. Okay, so dua-dua tempat kena tolak. Okay, so settle. Okay, the NCI is using proportionate shares. So will be partial goodwill. Okay, so will be partial goodwill. Okay, so kejap ya, saya save jap. Save as. Discussion, okay. Saya declare tak ada. Sekejap ya.